I am really censored on YouTube, okay? And I'm so censored on YouTube, I know what YouTube is capable of, what the AI is capable of. So I'm going to point to some problems with YouTube. And I'm actually pointing out what YouTube actually allows. Okay, so this is a post from Gaming Nexus. Okay, a lot of people have been emailing us lately about scammers. There's a particular scam on Instagram right now posing as Gaming Nexus asking people to pay $90 to ship a free GPU to them. We made videos about similar scams in the past, but these are getting more convincing because scammers are using AI to write in the style of content creators to more effectively impersonate them. I'm going to do another video on AI. I don't want to digress into problems of AI, but there are serious problems with AI. And it needs to be talked about. I think actually, for a lot of things, AI needs to be outlawed. I think auto-generated AI content should be banned, to be honest, but let's carry on. People are using AI to inside content creators more effectively impersonate them. Just to make it clear, we do not do random giveaways at all at the moment. So if you see anything like that, it's a scam. And we did do them. We certainly wouldn't ask for money to ship an item that was won or something. Please do not fall for these scams. They are everywhere, including YouTube comments. We have almost no power over these because the platform doesn't really respond to us when we report the issues. I have emailed both Instagram and YouTube about this. YouTube basically told us we're aware, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. So that just basically means YouTube doesn't care, right? So this is like a tech channel, PC building channel, and the vast majority of PC builders are male, right? It's a male hobby, okay? So because it's men getting scammed, YouTube doesn't care. If building PCs was dominated by females, something would be done about this by now. It'd be covered by the media, and they'd be talking about misogyny on the internet, scamming women, and we have to crack down on this. Because it's men, YouTube doesn't care, right? YouTube basically told us that we're aware, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. Instagram doesn't really respond to us without our lawyers filing takedowns. Yeah, so Instagram is proving itself to be a malicious, hostile platform as well. Even though their own users are being scammed by impersonators, because they don't care. Their users are just a resource to these corporations, especially the male users. Lately, I've been spending hundreds of dollars per hour on lawyers to take down scammer pages. So I've got to give this guy credit. He's actually spending money to do the right thing when he doesn't actually have to. He's doing it out of principle, but he just can't keep up because they pop up everywhere. You shouldn't have to spend money. You shouldn't have to get... What I don't like... There's certain aspects about this society. You can only get access to justice if you've got money to get a lawyer, which is wrong. Right? People with money do not deserve to have more access to justice than people without money. That's disgusting. Right? So, in theory, mass user reports of scams should help, but who knows? The platform doesn't seem motivated to do anything quickly because they don't care. The best thing you can do is just be informed. If for some reason you're absolutely convinced that the giveaway or something is real, you can always email our support account for confirmation or denial of legitimacy. But again, if you're asking you for money in exchange for a prize, it definitely isn't legitimate. Thanks, stay stuff out there with bots and scammers. So, I get censored. I can't even have a conversation about certain things, right? I can't even talk. And what they've done as well, they've brainwash people not to use certain words. You should be allowed to use the word kill yourself or suicide or rape or sexual assault when you're having conversations online. You shouldn't have to censor yourself, right? So they'll stop that, but they'll allow this sort of scamming to go on. And there's loads of these comments out here. I took a screen cap on my phone. Okay, this is a history video of some sort, and this is on plenty of history videos. Okay, Europa, the lost battle, and there's a pill symbol, right? They're trying to frame their neo-Nazism as forbidden historic knowledge, the alternative narrative. Europa, the lost battle is a neo-Nazi propaganda film trying to portray Hitler as the victim of the Second World War, even though he started it. Okay, and it's trying to do this narrative of like Hitler was trying to make peace, which is complete fucking bullshit. Okay, right now, there's loads of comments. These neo-Nazis are able to have conversations with almost complete impunity on YouTube, while mental rights activists like me are censored. So YouTube prefers scammers, people getting ripped off, and they prefer neo-Nazis to men who want their rights. That's the sort of platform YouTube is. YouTube is a disgusting anti-male platform. And there's another thing as well about YouTube. So we'll just go to a random video.
Today we're investigating
Okay, let's just go to a video.
This.
Okay, Alex hasn't put in the add-on that shows the downvote. There is an add-on to get it, but most people don't use it. Okay. YouTube removed the downvote because feminist videos were getting downvoted to hell. And this has created a vector for spam and AI and clickbait content and disinformation to spread. Because in the past, these sort of videos were easy to spot because of the downvotes, right? And you don't have that as a resource anymore. And the feminists were rightfully getting downvoted because feminism is a hate movement. Okay? So, but to protect feminism, YouTube was made into a safer platform for scammers and clickbaiters and content agitators who don't make any good content. They just spam out content, right? This is how disgusting YouTube is, right? And this is how disgusting feminism is. That's all I've got to say for now.